Hi everyone, Lori Marie here, mixed media artist in Vallejo, California. Your prayers for my father are appreciated. Continue to keep them coming. He's back in the hospital, so one day at a time here. Special thanks to Dana for some goodies and to Kim for some goodies. Thank you so much. You know I appreciate the goodies and the support through Amazon and Patreon and contributions. So thank you for that. We're going to play in the altered book again today. Bet you're wondering what the story is going to be. It's going to be hilarious. I can't wait to get to that point. So anyway, some transfers. That's mostly what's on these 2 pages are transfers. And quick transfers. Julianne sent me a link to a way to create faster ones. I don't know that I've followed those directions, but I have played with that. And Margaret has shared with me how to make something like a tin type. I'm not sure I did that right either, but I am very happy with the outcome. So I guess that's what counts, right? I don't know. All right, enough from me. See you on the table. All right, here's your project for today, or our project for today in our altered books. Had so much fun. These are transfers on the Duct tape, D-U-C-T tape. Margaret had told me how to do it. I completely don't have what she was talking about, so I just did it my way. So this is transfer, transfer, transfer. So this is kind of a transfer page. The scallops that will continue from page to page, which are very fun. Same background, just a different color paint on top. So we've got continuity there. This is a sturdy page. This is just 2 pages glued together because I think I'm going to make a pocket on this side. So, oh, so much fun, so much fun. Good morning. So this is our sturdy page. This is our 2-page, and this is a 3-page, I believe, 3 or 4 page here. So I'm going to be attaching these with something in between. Not quite sure what we're going to do there, but I'm going to put underpants on these 2 pages and this 2-page spread. I have a friend that has an Airbnb. Someone left a bunch of local maps with her. So I am going to use those as underpants for these 2 pages. Underpants here, no underpants here because this is going to be closed up in some way. All right, so just fill that 2-page spread with some underpants, the underpants of your choice. I did reinforce the center with the gaffer tape, put the mat down for the underpants and bringing the gesso in. I'm going to put gesso on both sides. So I have gesso on both pages. I'm going to smush them together, create some texture, and we will let that dry. All right, I'm bringing in my bright aqua green. I'm going to paint those pages. A little bit of water. And we'll let that dry. All right, I have a laser print of Grandpa. I have some of our Duct tape that I have put on printer paper, and I'm going to put a coat of Mod Podge on him, and I'm going to put him on top of there, and I'm going to let him dry. We're going to do a transfer onto the foil Duct tape. I'm going to add a little bit of the Van Dyke brown hue to the Mod Podge. Take a paper towel, sploosh that off a little bit. And put that on our silver duct tape. push that down the best I can and let that dry. Add some Van Dyke Brown Hue to our page, dilute that a little bit with some water, and paint it. And we will let that dry. So this is a transfer that I did on the duct tape, and then I just put some of the brown Van Dyke Hue on the top of the image. I'm just going to go ahead and trace this. This is a thin piece of cardboard, maybe a cereal box or a cracker box or something like that. I'm going to glue that photo onto this piece of cardboard and let that dry. I'm going to bring in my rust pastes and kind of make a rusty frame on the edge of this photo. Nothing too neat. So my rust paste is kind of dry. I am not letting that stop me. I'm just sprinkling some around and then pushing it down with my palette knife. Now I'm digging in with my finger. That's okay. This is newer. Oh yeah. And just play until you get what you want on the edge. I'm going to add a little bit more brown. And we'll let that dry. Alright, I have the pages both painted and dried. I'm bringing in my 60 grit, and I will go in here and sand these pages, bring up the texture. After I get it all sanded, I'm going to add the scallops, or the half circles, to the top and the bottom of the two pages. I'm just using my finger with the gel medium. Arteza Pearl Pastel Green. Let's paint our two pages with that. A little bit of water. All right, we're going to let that dry. All right, this is the transfer of the man onto the duct tape. So I will moisten the paper and just roll the paper off, knowing that I didn't let this dry for very long, so I may get some pieces that come up, and I am okay with that. Oh, there he is. All right, I have all of the paper removed. We do have spots that came up and lifted, which I am okay with. I'm going to bring in a little bit of the Van Dyke Brown, just kind of put it over those silvery spots. Looks good to me. I'm going to cut Grandpa out of there. All right, these are the two images that we're going to start off with. Both of these are on the silver duct tape. This one I have given a rust frame. This one I am not going to give a rust frame. I'm going to put tacky glue on the back of this one because this one's on cardboard. And then I will put the rice bag on top of that. This I think I can get away with the gel medium. and go ahead and glue that down. I'm going to just make some corners on that. Now I have a picture of this lovely woman right here, and I am going to make her into a transfer. Clearly Grandpa got into trouble. I can't wait for you guys to hear the story behind this book. Anyway, I'm going to put some Mod Podge on her. Just doing a very quick transfer. Put that on the page. I want her lovely little bikini top kind of thing to show, of course. So we will put her there. And smooth her out the best as possible and let her dry. Putting a rice bag on everything, let it dry. Okay, while handsome hubby was napping, I took the paper off this transfer. Good morning. Nice foggy morning here in Vallejo, California. Coffee in hand. These 2 pages, for the most part, are done. These will be part of the story that's being told through this book. This delicious, yummy book. Let me see what I can tell you. I did the doodles. This piece of rust right here is what I cut off from here. No sense in throwing that away because it's delicious. So I put that there. Transfer. These are transfers onto the duct tape. I love the way that the silver came through. That is delicious. Let's see, what else can I say about this? The story will come together, and and it will make sense. All right, your turn. Go create, go play, go have fun.